Hi everyone. There is a vinyl tag going around. I'm reading from here because I've got my iPad with all my answers on. The not very official 2026 vinyl tag. I believe that David Atkinson started that, and I've had to have a few days to think about it, and I will give you my answers to that tag. And maybe I'll watch the video over again later tonight or tomorrow, and I'll probably think, you know what, I think I'll change that. No, but I'm going to go with these, what I've got now. So, question number 1 out of 20. Show your best vinyl other format musical purchase of 2025. So I've got all my vinyl records to my right. So, my purchase of 2025, although I own this on CD, my favourite vinyl was Ocean Colour Scene. Marching Already. I've seen these live. I think they're a fantastic band, and I think this is a fantastic album. I went to my local store and seen it. I thought, you know what? I don't want it on vinyl. I'm having it. So, question number 2. Share your favourite live musical experience of 2025. So, I didn't go to any concerts last year, apart from Rumours of Fleetwood Mac. Now, they're a tribute band to Fleetwood Mac. I've seen them three times, in fact, and they were amazing. I wish that it would have been 2024, because December 2024 I saw Paul McCartney. That was amazing. So anyway, yeah, Rumours of Fleetwood Mac. That's behind it. Number 3. Your vinyl record collection in 10 years' time, is it bigger, smaller, or about the same? Explain why. Oh, I definitely want it to be bigger. I'll be in my 60s in 10 years' time. It needs to be bigger. I'll probably stop buying records when I pass away. I'll always be buying records. So absolutely, the collection just needs to grow. Question number 4. You move into a new home, you play one record, turn up to 11 to announce your arrival. What is it and why? Muse. Absolution. It's a fantastic album. I love Muse. I've got all their albums. Absolutely love them. And I would definitely turn Time Is Running Out up to number 11 so that my neighbours are fully aware of what I can produce from my my record player. So yeah, there you go. Muse. Where are we? Number 5. Show 2 albums, 1 each for your favourite male and female singers. Why these 2? So I've gone for Madonna. I got this bought for me when this first came out, when I was a lot younger. I think she was probably one of the best female singers around at that time. I mean, I still like her music. I like her older stuff. I don't play her music as much now, but there is a lot of female singers that are out today that I really do like, but I can't turn away from the fact that I really enjoyed her music. I've got a few of her albums. I just thought she was amazing. She had a great voice. I'm not too sure if she can still sing now, but I really enjoyed Madonna. I really did. I enjoyed everything about her, even her looks. And obviously, male singer, Paul McCartney. Do I need to say anything more? My favourite artist. Fantastic. So, where are we? Question number 6. We like to have fun here. Show your top 3 soul/dance records. So I have gone for 1, 2, 3. I do have a lot of dance songs. I've gone for these 3, and this is probably the question I said. What I said at the beginning, I probably will want to change my decision, but I can't now. So this is what I've stuck with, and yeah, I've gone for these 3. So it is Roger Sanchez. Another Chance. Love that track. And this is obviously a 12-inch of that. I like to play that, listen to it. I do like soul, I do like dance, I do like hip hop. So I've gone for roller skating named Saturdays de la Soul. I love that tune. Love it. And I've gone for Chicalina, Pop Will Eat Itself. Love that. Love that song. I don't own an album of theirs, but that's the only thing I own of Pop Will Eat Itself is Chicalina. So yeah, that's number 6. Yeah. So, a real stinker. Nominate a track you hate from an album you love. Why the hate? Now, a lot of people who watch my videos know that I'm a fan. Fantastic. I'm a big Beatles fan. I'm not fantastic. I love the Beatles. I love this album. I just can't stand Yellow Submarine. I do not like that song. I can listen to it in the pub. I can listen to it in somebody else's house and appreciate it. I just don't not key myself. I mean, if I put the album on now, I'd listen to it, but I can't wait for it to end. I've just never been a fan of Yellow Submarine song. So yeah, there you go. Okay, number 8. If you had to pick only one album from each of the last 6 decades, what would they be? So 60s would be Rubber Soul by the Beatles. Love this album, love the band, obviously. 70s, I've gone for Fleetwood Mac, Rumours. I have seen Fleetwood Mac. I've seen Rumours of Fleetwood Mac 3 times, but I have seen Fleetwood Mac. I actually saw Fleetwood Mac a few years ago in Germany, and in the same year I saw Rumours of Fleetwood Mac, and Rumours of Fleetwood Mac were just as good. But yeah, that's from the 70s. From the 80s, I've gone with B-52's Cosmic Thing. I was introduced to this album from a friend at school. It's the only B-52's album that I own, and I think it's a fantastic album. It's just different. Very good album. So, 90s. I have gone for Nirvana, but I've gone for MTV Unplugged. Watched it so many times on MTV, watched so many times on YouTube, and I've listened to this album so many times. Absolutely. I love this. I love the band. I love this album from start to finish. 2000s. What have I gone for that one? Oh, yeah. So this was voted the worst album in Kerrang that year. And this came out 2002, I do believe. But I absolutely love it. Still listen to it today. Linkin Park, Reanimation. So it's basically Hybrid Theory, all hyped up and mixed around and thrown away and thrown back in again. But I really do like the album. I like the all the cuts from little conversations I've had with like friends of members of the band where they were holding things back from that friend because they just needed it, and I think money might have been tight there, I'm not too sure, but yeah, I really do enjoy that album. It was voted the worst album that year in Kerrang. Now I'm like, am I the only one who likes this album? Maybe. So, 2010 onwards, I have gone with Villains, Queens of the Stone Age. I love Queens of the Stone Age, love this album from start to finish, and love to play it. And the neighbours don't like playing it either, though. Oh well. So, question number 9. You get the opportunity to spend a day alone with one artist, walking a mountain trail, on the beach, or hanging out in a city. Who would that artist be? The one and only Paul McCartney. There you go. Number 10. What would be your most asked question? I would say, well, I'd record him. I'd have my phone in my pocket and just record everything I ask him, because I'd probably wouldn't. I'd be able to come up with some questions, but I think once you just talk to your favourite artist, it just flows. I would definitely go into the subject of the Beatles breaking up. You can listen to shows and videos on YouTube and elsewhere, but you need to listen to the source itself, and I think I'd like to know who was the mastermind behind that. A lot of people put the blame on Yoko Ono and stuff like that, but I'd really like to know, because by But I'd have loads of questions for him. It'll just flow. We'll be drinking coffee and then probably go for a beer. But yeah. Okay, where are we? Question number 11. Show a record that contains a track that always brings a tear to the eye. Or are you a heartless bee? No, I'm not an heartless bee. I am emotional. Music can bring tears to my eyes, for the good and the bad. But I am going to go with, and I'll tell you why, Malcolm McLaren and the Boots of the Orchestra. Now, I was introduced to this album, this artist. I know he used to be the manager of Sex Pistols, back in the 80s at school. And the person that introduced me to this band, Andrew Down, is no longer with us. And I think this album was way above its time. Was it 89 this came out? I think it was 89. I don't know if you know Paul McLaren's stuff, Malcolm McLaren's stuff. I just think he was a wizard behind this album. I thought the people that he brought in, Lisa Maria and stuff like that, I thought the time was amazing. She was voguing, he was voguing before Madonna started voguing. But yeah, this song, Waltz Darling, and even Something's Jumping, can bring a tear to my eyes because I think of my mate, and yeah, there you go. Let's have a look. Number 12. Show 3 albums from artists you've tried to love, but you're questioning why you bother. So, I have gone with Whitesnake. I've liked one song of theirs, Here I Go Again. I've tried this album. I just don't get it. Doesn't come to me. A lot of people may be like, what? But I just don't. I can't get into it at all. I've tried. I've owned this album quite a few years. Not on vinyl, but by CD, and I've tried. And no. Don't know. Doesn't get played anymore. Ed Sheeran. Bought two of his albums. Great voice. Just not my thing. Yeah. And I have seen this band 3 or 4 times backing up Nothing But Thieves. Excellent. Bought this album. Oh God, when did I buy this album? A few years ago now. Maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Couple of songs on there. Feels Like Falling in Love. That's quite decent, crazy. But the rest of it, I'm just not fussed. Not fussed at all. Right. Number 13. Show an album from an artist whose character disappoints you, or can you separate the artist from the art? So I'm going to go with this artist. I don't mind him now, but I didn't hate him, that's a strong word. I disliked him, I disliked his ways, but was it all kidology? Was it just because they were having battles with Blur at the time? And I've gone for Liam Gallagher. He's got an Oasis voice, hasn't he? He's got a unique voice. Some people can't stand him. Some people adore him. Some people think he's all right. I'm getting to like him more now than I ever have done. But I disliked him. Disliked his aura, everything. He used to just portray this cocky Manchester Mancunian bloke when they're not all like that. You could say about Sheffield, you could say about anybody, but we're not all from these big cities. They're all cocky and stuff like that. But he just portrayed to be this cocky guy, and I think looking back, it was kidology, wasn't it? It was just to get the rivals' backs up, and yeah. But Liam Gallagher. Question number 14. If you had to sell all your vinyl along with your record player, show the one album you would hold on to as a keepsake. Now, I've already shown that before, so that would be Rubber Soul, without a doubt. Discuss your vinyl community highlight of 2025. It's that video. If that's a video, link to it, or could it be a meetup or something? Or some event? I think it would be, I feel accepted. I feel I'm part of the vinyl community on YouTube. A few people have reached out to me and ask me this question, that question, and the comments that I'm getting. I have had some negative comments, but I don't listen to them. I don't even look at them. I just delete them because I do this for me. I don't do it for anything else. It's not about money. It's not about, because obviously I don't get paid. It's just it's my hobby, my go-to everything, and I am so lucky that I feel and I'm part of the vinyl community. Well, that's what I feel anyway. So yeah, that was 15. So number 16, name your favorite musical biopic if you have one. I have Control, in case. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, Control, in case. 24-hour Party People as well. That's about Ian Curtis as well, and yeah, Control. Number 17. Give 3 reasons why jazz matters and show a favourite album. I don't own any jazz albums. I probably listened to jazz for the not first time, but I was on a cruise last year and it was 2 o'clock in the morning, drinking away, as you do when you got a drinks package. On holiday, thought, sod it. And we went, there was nothing open apart from this jazz bar. And do you know what? It was soothing. It was great. Really enjoyed it. So since then till now, I have been listening to some jazz. I don't own any jazz. I do have an album on its way. Thank you to Chris Vinyl Man, Madeleine Peru. Apparently it's French jazz. I've listened to, I can't remember what album it's called now, Moonlight or something. I can't remember. That's how much thought I put into it. But I just thought I'll get it, and it's on its way to me. Yeah, so Madeleine Peru. I have an album on its way. 18. You're an innocent man or woman on death row. They give you one last musical request. What do you ask for? Okay. I have gone for Metallica, the Black Album, or Metallica. And I would play that as loud as possible. And the probably most played song on this album is Struggle Within, which is the last one, and it's scratched. So it would be on repeat constantly. So I'd never hit Death Row. They'd have to keep playing it because the album's not finished. So yeah, Metallica. Sell your favourite artist to a new listener. Show one essential album and explain why they should make time for it. The Beatles, Rubber Soul. That's been the answer for 3 of my questions. Yeah, definitely. You're arranging a vinyl community meetup in 2026. Excluding those you've already met, invite 3 people you'd most like to meet. So I've only met 3 gentlemen via YouTube video online. I haven't met anybody in person, but I'm going to pick these 3 people because I don't think it would be a problem meeting these 3 because they're in the same country as me and they all know their stuff. They're all intelligent and educated about the music, nice guys. I watch them all the time. So I'm going to say Chris Mann, the Vinyl Man, David Atkinson, and Cam from Cam Vinyl Narrative. 3 nice gentlemen that know their stuff, and I think we would have a good time. I think we'd have a few beers, find a nice student pub where it's got a decent jukebox and just be putting money into the slot, bum, 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 listening to music, drinking beer, just talking about music, which is what I like to do and like to listen. I'd rather listen to other people, to be honest, take notes, mental notes. But yeah, that was it. So that is my reply to David Atkinson's vinyl tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've not bored anybody to death, but I enjoyed that. And thank you, David, for starting that and pushing it out. I'm just sorry it's took me a while. So thank you very much, everybody. Take care and all the best.